We don't make those YouTube dollars for nothing.
We are live. Somebody said we're almost on time, and we hit go live at 20 after, so we are technically on time.
Yes.
I'm Justin. That's Seth. Check out his channel. Seth, is there a link below, or will you put a link for the men's room?
I'll drop a link.
Okay, he's got a channel. Definitely go check him out. And then there's Matt hanging out down
Matt
there.
Somewhere down here.
Chilling in his brand new man den.
I still haven't done a single thing since last week.
With the janky cat entrance.
Yeah, we can't call it a man cave until you start fixing it up. Until then, it's a man den.
All are welcome down here. As long as you can squeeze that hole, anyone can come down.
But we are here to talk about episode 23. It's called Family of the Walking Dead. And real quick, moviepilot.com. Got to give them a quick little shout. This is a Fight Club art piece. It's really dope. It's made from the film colors of the movie. So you can just go to moviepilot.com, use podcast 15 and get 15% off. Get your favorite movie and a super cool piece of art. But anyways, fellas, what did you think of tonight's episode? I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I agree. It was pretty wild, start to end.
I thought it was really, really good. Out the gate, I'm gonna say poor Lydia's arm.
Yeah.
And of course, spoilers, but I don't know why you would click on this video if you have not seen the episode yet, but you'd be surprised.
I get by just fine without my arm. Look at me, I'm good. You could be just like me.
Oh, yeah. It turns out, it seems that a lot of people are in agreement. Nerd Dungeon says this episode was fucking nuts. Judith with a sword and the gun and the hat and giving it to RJ, emotional. I kind of forgot RJ was a person until
wait.
Right.
This did.
This long lost son of Rick and Michonne that we will just bring up occasionally. I'm really scared that Judith is going to die, and like she's like, I don't know, telling RJ the story as she's dying or something. It's gonna be really sad. Louisiana McPatriot, good episode. Seems to be building on an exciting finale. Yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. Also, just a heads up, if anybody wants to send a super chat, we do have some brand new sound effects that are made just for super chat. So just keep that in mind as the podcast rolls on.
Hey, since you're talking about new, if you'll jump over to your email, download the little clip I sent you. Don't watch it. I promise you it's YouTube appropriate. And then if you'll go over to brand to the video, add the video that I send you, you'll enjoy it.
Okay, I'm going to work on that as we speak. So how do you feel about Pamela gunning down a kid?
Like,
Did
I just shoot a kid?
I would have loved to have seen Carol just be like magic bullet. And
I thought that's where it was going. So like right after she shoots her, Carol looks up through like the stairwell or whatever. I thought, oh, Carol's about to just gun Pamela down. But instead, Daryl just shot that fire extinguisher pretty dopely. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you thought of this episode. All right, I'm in brand. Okay, add video clip. I got you. Okay, yeah, it's uploading. And do I share my screen for this, or
nope? You just gotta click it.
All right,
you know, like the little clips I do all the time.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. This is Seth's clip.
What the fuck?
You said that was YouTube appropriate.
It is.
It's not.
Oh, that's right. It's not for your monetization.
Oh man, that's it.
You'll be all right.
Seth, you owe me 53 cents that I would have made off of this podcast.
Okay. Well, I got you an action figure. Doesn't that make up the difference?
That does. That does. And to Seth's credit, I had told them that I thought Negan's line delivery or Jeffrey Dean Morgan's line delivery at that moment was awesome. The best WTF I've ever heard on film when those walkers were climbing he's just like, what the?
So now you have it.
Now I have that. I think I'm going to use that every time Matt sniffles on camera.
Oh, got a super chat.
Do we got a super chat? Oh, Matt
Goes
just,
for
wants
me.
to hear, Matt just wants to hear a sound effect. But Matt, you've earned one.
So good.
You know what? I'll give you my favorite one. Thank you for the super chat, Matt. The only person I know that pays to be on a podcast.
Now, can anybody beat me is the real question. Can they beat me? Could they beat Pope?
He set a challenge. Louisiana McPatriot. Hey, fellas. Hey, Louisiana McPatriot. I can't talk tonight, but good episode. Seems to be building toward an exciting finale. Yes, it does. And how in the world will this end? And with one episode, says Matty
got a lot to
Williams.
squeeze in.
It won't. It will continue with 3 spinoff shows.
Yeah. Well, I'm not wondering if it's going to be. Is it just going to be an hour?
No, it's supposed to be an hour and a half. I thought, like 90 minutes.
God, it's
Is
going to
it
be a late
airing
night.
next week or the week after Thanksgiving?
Next week,
Yeah, I thought it was
20th.
next week. Yeah.
Crap! So I'll be in Wyoming or we'll be at. Well, no, I'll be available for that because we'll be chilling at the airport that night.
Well, I'll let you know. I've half been thinking about doing that on Monday night, just because being it's the end of The Walking Dead, I'd like to talk about it and not feel like I have to rush off to get to bed or,
if we can make that happen, that might, yeah.
So I might say let's move it to Monday, and do like a Monday night extra long live stream or something. I don't know.
Oh, son of a monkey!
What?
Another super chat, but it's from someone that I don't approve.
Oh God, it's so good. Oh God, it's so tasty. Oh God, it's so good. Oh God, it's so tasty. Oh God.
Oh, keep the super chats coming.
Now, if only how to get that money.
Matt's been bested by his twin brother.
Damn.
I mean, they are straight up like it's crazy. When they told me Matt had a twin, I didn't realize they would look that much alike. Thank you so much, Mr. Rob.
If only knew how to claim this money. We're still working on it.
Yeah, I've got like $34 worth of super chat money sitting there that I don't know how to get.
I think the only part of the episode I didn't like, like they make like Lydia seem like she's so into Elijah, like they've had like no build up or like no like romance between them, but she's like freaking out.
Like one episode they're holding hands and all of a sudden it's like, oh, they're the dream couple.
No, I love him. Don't let him go.
I mean, and then it's just like at the same time, like they're holding on, like just keep going.
They'll
back. Like
they'll shuffle away. He's good. He's covered in guts.
I mean, I definitely thought Luke's girlfriend was a goner there for a little bit, but instead it was Lydia's arm. I love Jerry saying sorry. Foul. Shot that thing off, man. Let's see. Eternal Rec. What's up, Eternal Rec? Says the intro got me in my feels tonight. All the Carl name drops and the Rick name drop. It was very emotional and an edge of the seat episode when it came to the Walkers. Oh yeah, it's definitely, like I said, man, this back half of the season's had some really, really good stuff. Some of it's felt a little stretched out, obviously, because they had to pull 24 episodes out of what's normally a 16 episode season, but I've enjoyed it. Pamela shot Judith. You done up now. She's so I think that y'all might get your wish. Who said it? Was it one of y'all or was it one of our listeners said that they don't want to see Pamela get killed by someone? They want to see her get like torn apart by zombies. And with them all flooding the Commonwealth, I think you might actually get that.
Do like a beta death?
Yep. Absolutely love this episode. Me too. Starting off with the good and tasty sound effects. Gotta love it.
So good and tasty.
You too can earn one.
You guys are
donation of $40.
You're going to be sick of these sound effects when it's all said and done with. I agree that WTF from Negan was flawless. I got so hyped, and it was that same Avengers Assemble level. It was. Let's see. We got another one.
Oh, God, it's so good. Oh, God, it's so tasty. Oh, God, it's so good. Oh, God, it's so tasty. Oh, God, it's so
All right. Thank you so much, Eternal Rec, for the super chat. You rock, man. Nerd Dungeon, is the retro review getting put up tomorrow? Absolutely. We only miss schedule when I get sick and start throwing up all over the place. Other than that, we stick to the Monday and Friday schedule, though after the mid-season finale, the mid-season finale of next season, we are going to take like a 2-week break. But for now, they're posting regular. After that mid-season finale, I have to have time to recuperate. I want to see her get torn apart like Noah. That would be dope. Mark Rittenhouse, what did you think of those walkers climbing over the wall? I think it's
time they started doing something different.
I just hate that they waited this late in the show to introduce that. And Seth, what are you over there giggling about, man?
Have you ever Facebook stalked and like accidentally saw something that's just mind-blowingly funny?
Every day.
Facebook stalked?
Yeah.
Yeah. From time to time.
I was looking up the super chat for Matt's brother.
Oh, so good.
All right. Thank you, Dragos. Thank you. You rock, man. Seth, back to you.
So I was looking up Matt's brother to see like if they really were twins. And of course, if you look on Matt's Facebook page, which now we're friends, you see all his pictures. And I found an interesting picture of Matt.
Do you care to share it? Matt,
sure.
Do you care?
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah.
Hold on.
Is it probably one of the polar plunge ones? Yeah. You know, my brother didn't The funny thing is, my brother didn't have a wig in his crotch. You guys brought wigs?
That was from this past year, wasn't it?
This is the last go round. That's
freaking hilarious. But anyways, once more, Dragos, thank you so much, man. You rock, dude. I mean, that's like 3 or 4 super chats, man.
They do it for the effects, I'm telling you.
We're just gonna just sit here and listen to the song.
I know some people are like, we came here to listen to people talk about the episode. Instead, we're listening to some just really
so good.
But
and the thing is, it's free on the internet. You don't even have to pay for it.
No, it's
not.
You can only hear these sounds here.
But they're getting it through us. And that's how you know you've earned it. Like just because it's free doesn't mean you've earned it.
Right. But the walkers climbing the wall, Mark, I love it. I just, like I said, I wish they wouldn't have waited until the last few episodes to introduce that. Like that would have been a cool way to like end the last season, going into this season, and just having that as like a brand new looming threat. But either way, I'm glad they're trying new stuff, and I'm glad that they didn't just let it be a forgotten plot point, because that awful, awful show World Beyond, which was just excruciating to get through. That was like the one good thing was at the end when they alluded to smarter, like zombies. And now you're actually seeing them do something with it. So good on them. Guys, do you think that Judith is going to wake back up?
I hope.
Let's see. She was pretty much hit square in the chest, won't she?
I couldn't really tell where she
got. Like I know it's like the left side of her chest.
I was thinking upper.
Yeah.
I keep thinking like that she's gonna like have her dad's badge on or something. I don't know, one of those cliche cop outs where it's like something there caught the bullet, but I don't know. I actually think she's been shot.
And
then she called.
She'll probably die.
And what did she say to Daryl? Did she say, "Daddy"?
Daddy.
Like, man,
I ain't your daddy.
What if Rick would have stepped around the corner and been like, "Yes"?
Daryl, I told you, take care of my kids.
Dude, if Rick would have stepped around the corner and been like, "I'm here, Judith," I'd have just been like,
oh, it's so good.
As soon as he steps around the corner, you're like, "It's Rick."
So good and tasty.
I honestly feel like that that next week, the reason why they're not showing AMC Plus early is because he's showing back up.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
They're not gonna let that one.
Definitely going to show up. When they said that they had to go, it was after, they like the Michonne and Rick show kind of was coming out or whatever, and they were like, we had to go back and reshoot the end of The Walking. Like they had a complete reshoot of it, which means once they found out, I guess, that Andrew Lincoln was the game, they were like, okay, we got to get you in the last episode. 100% Rick's coming back next week.
Ooh, what if Louisiana Patriot? What if she really did see Rick?
Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
God, that'd be crazy.
We'll go back to that one. Here's the question. Was Judith just hallucinating, or did she really see Rick? If anyone would have known how to get hundreds of walkers off of Daryl carrying Judith, it would have been Rick. That is true. But would she even remember what Rick looks like at this point?
He may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy.
Dude, that's one of the saddest moments in any Marvel movie.
Yeah, that was
a good one.
But yeah, did y'all see that mini documentary before the episode? Luckily, I was able to record it, but I did see it. Oh yeah, I watched
with the making of the series.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Got me all up in my feels.
I missed part of it. The beginning.
I saw the ad for it, but I didn't see it. I don't know if it's coming on next week, if it was on today or what, but
you can go back and watch it. I would definitely recommend it. I mean, if fans of the show, it's a really good little documentary. Because they were talking about, got me in my feels, because they were talking about Angela Kang was getting kind of choked up, talking about how she used to watch it with her, like get our family together to watch it and stuff. And it's like, man, for like the first 7 or 8 seasons, I'd say up to like most of season 8 at least. But every Sunday we watched those 8 seasons at my parents' house. So yeah, I was definitely feeling her on that one. Let's see.
Where's Lance Hornsby and Michael Myers?
I don't know. They're never not here. Are they
okay? Yeah,
they're gonna be okay.
Yeah, they're gonna be okay. Yeah, they're just fine actually.
Let's see. Next week's episode is going to need to be a 2-hour finale to be able to tie off all the loose ends they have. I think they're going an hour and a half.
More than that. Yeah,
I agree. It does seem stacked.
Thanks,
Daryl. I'll take it from here.
Daryl's just like, oh my God, no,
it's Rick.
You know more than us. If Rick showed back up, Daryl would just straight up drop Judith and be like,
I am complete again. It's Rick.
This sounds gonna get really annoying real quick.
Oh, I told you by the end of this episode, I'm gonna get I've got, I don't know, like 17 or 18 banks on this thing, and I only have 4 of them filled up. I'm gonna have a ton of different sound effects, but this episode, you're gonna have to deal with whatever the hell those sound effects.
We've proven that it works. People will pay for it.
Let's see. Daddy, Daryl, pocket sand. Dude, Rick shows up. I'm shedding tears. I'm not even playing. I think everybody's gonna just.
It's gonna be.
Oh, he's here!
Hey,
Michael Myers made it. What's up, Mike?
So good.
They were just concerned about you.
We were summoning. Yeah.
Now we need Lance Hornsby to show
up. My baby Myers and baby Hornsby better not be hurting tonight.
Mark Rittenhouse, I think they should have used the first 8 episodes to focus on the Walkers evolving because some guy effed up a cure outside of our group. That would have been cool.
Wasn't that guy from Tales?
Who?
That scientist dude with all the subjects or specimens.
Oh yeah. Yep, Tales of the Walking Dead. That was probably one of the best episodes.
That was
real depressing.
I really hope the series ends where they blow up and it's those 2 gals again from Tales.
Like all of this happens, the Commonwealth falls, it explodes, and they're like, no.
Oh dang, we just did 11 seasons. Crap.
Louisiana McPatriot says, I think she saw him. Unless the writers pulled something out of their butts, I can't see a better way for Rick to come back by saving the day one final time. Let's see it. Michael Myers, you and Mercer have the same first name. Please don't hunt him down. Well, let's not hunt anybody down, please. But I don't know. So Lydia's, I think Lydia's going to be having a hard time swinging that stick around now with just one hand.
Yeah.
They'll probably show some like flash of her like one hand in the thing, and
her deep emotional bond to Elijah. She'll find the strength.
For some reason, since Morgan showed back up, at least one character on this show has to be like a Donatello stick wielder. Like you notice that it was like Morgan showed up, did it, he left, then Henry did it, and then passed it on to Lydia. It's like they're obsessed with stick wielding.
Lydia's gonna have to do some serious stick wielding now with one hand.
Oh yeah, she'll be.
She's gonna be Master Bowman now. We talked about that trope on Friday. Like how come like everybody with a longbow is like they're always like they can hit a bullseye from like a million yards away. Like it don't matter who, as long as you wield a bow, like you are an expert in every means possible.
Yes.
Yep. Even though if you ever shot a long bow, it is not the easiest thing to shoot. I mean, a compound
dead center
bow
every time
seems to fly a lot straighter. Lydia turns into Super Morgan for the finale, wielding the stick one-handed, bruh.
Yes.
She turns into a lizard from Spider-Man and regenerates an arm.
See, Matt and I are probably both being Dragon Ball Z nerds, probably thinking more Piccolo.
Oh, yeah. Well,
starts like bubbling up, and it's like,
Dende.
You hit it with your Dende.
I'm gonna send Michael Myers a super chat for that remark.
Lydia's like, I need to clear. I forgot all about that Morgan point.
Did you see what Mike Myers said about Pope?
I did. I put it up on the screen.
Oh, you didn't read it, so I don't know if you saw it, or if you just scrolling through.
We did. You referenced it.
No. Well.
Have you taken Ambien yet?
I'm going to.
That is special.
Matt, I just think we need more use out of that picture that Seth shared.
The Speedos and the wigs.
Oh yeah, we'll have our listeners just like.
It's so tasty.
Oh yeah, we'll have our listeners.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, that was me coming through the stream.
Yeah,
a second way. So I don't know, guys. One more episode left for The Walking Dead. I mean, what do you foresee happening? How do either one of you have any death predictions on how Pamela's going to go out? Because she's got to go out.
I imagine the people will revolt and toss her into a herd of zombies, and she'll go out like Beta.
And I was
and
actually
all live happily ever after.
I gotta say, one of my probably the only real disappointment I had on this episode was like, you can't end an episode like last week with Mercer being like, let's F some S up. And then like the next episode,
you're under arrest.
He's still just working his normal job.
Yeah, his desk job.
You're under arrest. And it's like, what were you effing up? Your cover? I mean, like, but yeah, I knew that woman was onto something. Like, I knew she was going to be trouble. Just need to hit the Taylor Swift. I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Trouble, trouble, trouble.
I had a friend one time that loved that song and was like, I just really like the beat. I was like, dude, just admit you like the song. Who cares? I mean, I think
it's poppy. It's catchy.
Let's see. Louisiana McPatriot says, how about Pamela choosing to arrest Mercer, basically sacrificing her? Yeah, that's some dirty stuff, man. But unfortunately, that's how politicians work, man. If your county or state Providence were being like invaded by zombies, you know darn well your governors would like redirect the herds towards the lower quadrants of the area and save themselves. I mean,
some people may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Let's see. Yeah, that was pretty dirty. Yo, guys, looks like y'all got room for one more screen. How's it looking for the fourth screen for JP next week? JP said he's going to be here, so if JP is not here, that is straight up JP.
I wonder how many people you can have on the free version of StreamYard.
I think we can find out.
I mean, I know for the paid version you can have 10.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do 4. I think we've had 4 before. I think we had one time, me, Jesse, you, and Matt on Weird Wednesday one time.
Yeah, I think so.
But then again, that might have been on yours. I don't know. We'll see. I'll do a test.
That was on mine. Yeah, I recorded for that one.
Let me see. I wish I had another means to invite. I think I can do 4, though. It doesn't say anything about like limiting. But JP says he's going to be here. So, I don't know if JP isn't on the podcast. That is not my doing. Say that. but he says he's going to catch up and be here for the last one. Let's see. Louisiana McPatriot. Another story of elite versus common folk. 'Tis the story. Funny how there's the same parallel in real life these days. Yep.
They really have done a lot of on the nose stuff for like social commentary.
Oh yeah. And when they were doing all the protests and stuff, I just couldn't help but think of The Boys, the way they made fun of that Kylie Jenner Pepsi protest thing with what's his face?
A-Train.
A-Train, that's it. Yeah. But so I don't know. Pamela, you think she's going to get thrown out? Any death predictions? I mean, it's the last episode, man. Some peoples are going to die. I almost
was this Eugene's first time killing someone tonight too?
Yeah, he did knock that dude pretty hard.
I don't know if he just knocked him out or beat him to death.
Even in like the filming of it, it looks like he made contact pretty hard on that.
Yeah, I'm hoping that was like a foam stick.
Is he okay?
Yeah. No, actually.
He's dead.
He's dead. Yeah, you're right. I mean, he brutalized that guy. But
he taught him how to Dougie.
But I don't know, man. I think I think that, I think Judith, I don't know, man. I think Judith might be dying. I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, they haven't really been that brave with killing people off, so I don't know if they would go quite that brave.
It'll end with RJ trying to tell a story. He's like, but I really wasn't there, so
I wasn't there, so I have no idea, guys.
Like How I Met Your Mother, where the stories are exaggerated. And it's like, really, it was like they killed 2 or 3 walkers, 1 or 2 people, and then lived happily ever after. But he's like, I wasn't there.
And Carl comes in and was like, RJ, what are you talking about?
He's like, oh, I thought you were dead. I went to take a nap. Well, you people never keep me around, so I don't know.
Back to your basement where you belong, RJ.
Any it's gonna be tear jerking at the end. Any idea of how they're gonna do that? Like, I'm talking filmmaking here. You think they're gonna flash forward? Do you think it's gonna be a lot of flashbacks? I mean, they got to do something to tug on the heartstrings.
Go back to Old Man Rick from like the earlier seasons.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see.
Just Old Man Rick. Well, everyone I knew and love is dead.
Pamela's death should be to make her a commoner. You got to think, in her eyes, that would be worse than being torn apart. They're like, ha, now that we've saved the city, go work at that retail store. No!
A fate worse than death.
I'm normal. Random Walking Dead what if for Rick to run into our group wearing a CRM uniform and do his signature head tilt toward Pamela would be dope. And then he just like shoots her right in the face. Like,
this is Rick country now.
Like the CRM sent him in to assassinate Pamela, and it just happened to line up during all of this. And Rick's just like, wow. Also, what happened to the fake girlfriend of Eugene? What did happen to her?
Yeah. I think she just kind of went off. She's
like, I've caused enough damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go away now.
I'm just gonna go get back on the radio and ruin someone else's life.
Yeah. Well, we all know that's how.
Which she wasn't actually the one. She wasn't actually the one on the radio, though, right? It actually was Mercer's sister. Yeah, it was actually Max, and then that girl just posed as. Yeah, I think. That whole thing was a little confusing because they didn't do that in the comics. So I get the comics and the show mixed up on that part. Pamela and Dale in the Barn of Pleasures. I don't think Dale would give her the D. I think Dale would just sit up in the loft looking at her, giving her Dale face. You don't deserve this. Y'all have it down pat, man.
So good and tasty.
Is not what he would be saying to Pamela. At Michael Myers, I think she's there because we never saw her die. Yeah, she's definitely there. I think the writers had no other purpose for her because they were like, look, we got like 84 other cast members, so just go on somewhere. I don't know, man. It makes me really kind of sad that The Walking Dead ends officially, the main show, next week. Makes me so sad. Seth, what are you grinning at over there?
Hold on, I'll show you. I don't know. I'm not gonna play any audio with this, but it's all Dale face.
This is how Dale would look at Pamela. She'd be like, "Come on, slow your roll there, woman."
Jeez.
Freaking Dale face. That's when he's getting exposed.
He's over there looking at Shane like. Oh, Dale face. We were robbed. We should have had more Dale face.
He should have made it to the finale.
Yeah, he should have.
It's not going to be Rick. It's going to be Dale.
Yeah.
You know what?
That'd be a twist. Yeah.
Dale steps up, making that Dale face, the one where he's in the room with Andrea with the blue hue. Like, that's the one I want to see. Just like, what's going on here? Let's see. Brian Clayton, what's up, peeps? What's up, Brian? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Michael Myers says true. At this point, I don't know if he was saying true too, but true. Do you think the writing crew did The Walking Dead justice in these last episodes? That is a loaded question because I think
what they did with what they got, I think they did okay.
I'm gonna say the short answer is yes. The long answer is yeah. I just say that because I feel like the road leading here could have been a little better. But now that we're here, I think they've been doing pretty good for these last few episodes. Let's see. If Rick does show up, do you think he will show up with his full beard or clean shaven?
Oh, he'll be full beard. He'll be rugged. He'll be rogue.
I hope he's full beard. I feel like he'll have like a stubble that says like, hey, I'm clean now, but I also still get dirty occasionally. Let's see. That's funny. We just played a Dale face compilation without any sound, and all we do is crack up laughing. It's Dale face, man. It's one of the greatest things The Walking Dead ever gave us.
Yeah.
Other than Rick yelling Coral.
Coral.
But yeah, they're doing a lot of, referencing the beginning there, which I'm really liking. I thought the beginning of the episode with the box of weapons and everybody grabbing like their weapon out. I thought that was dope. I really like.
I want the RPG.
Yeah. You keep your little knuckle knife there, Carol. I would prefer to have the RPG. You notice Judith, and they probably meant to do that, but you notice it almost looked like that sword wasn't going to fit around her.
Yeah.
Picked it up. I thought like she was going to try to put it on and it didn't fit, but it looked. And Seth's over there muted and laughing.
He's having fun over there.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, sorry. I keep finding Dale face compilations.
Tell me, woman, where did they hide the guns? You did, Shane, didn't you?
You dirty girl.
You did him in that sweet Hyundai Tucson.
Well, I did it first.
Aha, joke's on you. I banged Shane first, woman. Let's see. Spending next Sunday cooking up a steak and having some beers before the finale. Yeah, Matt, I feel like we should do something like that.
Wasn't it grilling and chilling?
Well, we'll be back about midday Monday. So if you want to do like a little get together Monday night, then cast after that.
Midday Monday. I thought you would be here in time for Sunday if we did it on Sunday.
Not here in town. We'll be chilling at the airport.
Well, you'd be
chilling at the airport tonight. Yeah.
If we do a live stream on Sunday, though, you'll be at your parents' house, right?
Well, technically, we'll be spending the night in Denver because that's when we'll be flying. We'll be flying back like 6 a.m. Monday morning. So, if you wanted to get together, it'd have to be Monday afternoon.
But if you wanted to join us on the stream, if we did do it Sunday,
I'd have to jump it on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say you just like use your phone and use your.
Yeah, I'd have to jump it on my phone.
We'll do that just in case because I like to do Monday, but we'll see if it lines up. Like,
where are you gonna watch it from?
He's got
just my computer. Yeah, just pull up on my computer.
Just chilling in the airport watching Walking Dead.
Would you do a character tier list on all the Walking Dead characters after the show is over with? Maybe. You got to put out
Hope S tier, Elijah S tier, Negan F tier.
Whoa.
For fantastic. F is for fantastic.
Play the clip.
Which one? There's so many. I can put. Oh, yeah. Matt, you get this one.
What the fuck?
F for fantastic.
Negan doesn't believe you.
Are you cuddling with a blanket?
I am. I'm in the basement.
So cozy. He looks so cozy and
so good and tasty.
I'm in the basement. It's cold down here.
It is cold down there. Like when I was down there last time.
We all needed blankies. Stone was passing out.
Let's see. Louis and Patriot, I'm starting to wonder which of these actors will be able to use this Walking Dead experience to launch their careers with more good stuff that we may watch. I think I could see
Elijah as the new Black Panther.
I could see Lydia. That actress seems to have a lot of personality, and she's a really good actress, especially back when it was more focused on her during the Whisperer War. So I could definitely see Lydia going places from here. Judith.
How's she going to do that with one arm, though?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully she'll be another character.
No, that was her real arm. She's a very committed actor.
Yeah, I saw Jerry slice it off. He said sorry.
I'm not kidding. I had a friend whose ex-girlfriend was a sweet person, but
common sense.
She was very gullible, I guess, and we had convinced her that when people died in movies, they died in real life. And she was like, she's like, well, how did such and such die in this movie? But I saw them, in another movie, and we're like, oh, they filmed all of those beforehand so that they can continue kind of the way Tupac kept putting out albums after he died. And she's like, oh my gosh, I don't know why anyone would want to be an actor.
Hey,
we also convinced her that the reason why the lake is smooth sometimes is because boats go out there with lawnmower blades and cut down the wake. I'm not making this up.
Damn, have I never heard this? Elijah Forever. Yes. That's going to be a spinoff. It's just called Elijah Forever.
And Pope comes back as the main enemy.
Yeah.
But he's crippled because he got stabbed like in the face.
Real arm loss may occur.
Real arm loss may occur.
They're like, listen, we really liked what you did at the end of The Walking Dead there. That whole arm loss scene was phenomenal. We want to recreate that in the most realistic way possible. How much is that arm worth to you? Here we go. Death predictions for the finale are Jerry, Ezekiel, Aaron, or Lydia. Jerry, Ezekiel, Aaron, or Lydia, Eugene, and Rosita. So you're saying one, like either three or the other three. I feel like Jerry was definitely going to die. Left the RV there, which I'm going to be very sad if Jerry dies.
I could definitely see Rosita.
Well, it looked like where they were showing clips from next week's episode, it looked like at some point she gets Coco back because she had the baby thing on her and they're like, jump. So apparently somewhere along the line, she's going to find her baby. Just don't know where that's going to be. I would like to see Lauren Cohen in a horror slasher. Yeah. I mean, she was in that movie, The Boy, which was all right. Let's see. But I don't know, guys, from that list, let me pull it back up again. From that list, what do you think, Matt and Seth? Who do you see anybody in particular there that you definitely could see going?
I don't think Eugene, because he's got so much protection right now. People trying to watch out for him.
Eugene's safe.
Yeah. Rosita, she's for sure. Aaron, a big,
you said Rosita's for sure going to die?
Besides, Eugene's getting his own cook-off show called Keeping It Lean with Eugene.
That's actually behind the scenes footage of him.
Yep. Let's see. I don't know, man. I could see Jerry. I feel like Ezekiel's going to die.
Ezekiel, I think, is a good one. I don't think Aaron's going.
I don't think Aaron's going to die. I'm with you on that. I think Aaron, Eugene, and Lydia are going to be safe. I think Lydia, she just got her darn arm chopped off. Like, how crappy is that? You're going to chop your arm off, and then you'll die immediately after. I think from this list, if I had to pick, I'd say Jerry, Ezekiel, and Rosita are probably my three.
Those are fair.
From that list.
I don't know. Aaron could. There's really nothing going on for him right now.
But Aaron is a great leader, and they're going to need to like set up the people leading going forward. And I think Aaron is a good one to. Honestly, I think Aaron would be a good leader of the Commonwealth if they need somebody to put in charge of it. I mean, clearly Negan doesn't need to be in charge of anything ever again. I don't think Maggie wants to lead anything. Carol certainly doesn't. King Ezekiel would be a good leader, but I feel like Aaron probably would be the best well-rounded to lead somewhere like the Commonwealth. So I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't leave it in a similar role like that. Aaron either being in charge or being one of the main people at the Commonwealth, because they're going to take it over. Because if good people are at the Commonwealth, then the Commonwealth is the end of the journey. Like, why would you need to go anywhere else?
What was Ezekiel saying about like not living with bitterness when he's talking with Negan?
Oh,
it's like, dude, like you said, like you had the life you finally wanted, and then like 5 minutes later, it all got taken away. I'd be bitter as hell.
I'd be very, very angry.
I'd be a very salty boy.
Nancy McKnight says, "Hi guys, I was worried about Jerry when he left. Should have stayed put. Yeah, the way he left.
Didn't he need to get off them walkers though? Get him off them."
Yeah, I mean, I think he's good right now, but I'm really worried.
Yeah, he was covering guts. Like, it seemed more of a necessity of getting out there.
Death predictions. Everyone dies due to an alien invasion because their virus tactic didn't work as they
Damn,
planned.
I wasn't expecting this at all.
This isn't Z Nation.
That would be funny, though, because, I mean, that's what Robert Kirkman used to pitch the show, was that it was like aliens were involved and would show up at some point, and then like once it took off and it got good, they were like, "There's no aliens, are there?" And he was like, "No, no, they never were."
I swear, if they ended if they ended like the All Dream
spin-off cooking show.
Oh, they're not gonna do that. Robert Kirkman's already said he would never do that.
Good.
Carol's Cookies, I'd watch that on
Carol cooking. Carol's Cookies, Rick's Rolls. Staying lean.
Jerry's Jambalaya.
Elijah's not going to cook anything. He's just going to stare at the camera awkwardly while a pot of water boils.
Listen, he is a very lovable character. I mean, Lydia's just clearly madly in love with him.
He really needs to put that mask back on. He was cool looking.
Yep.
He looked bad. It's like, ooh, this guy's going to be awesome. And he never did anything.
He pulled it up.
It's going to be Dwayne, or it's going to be some cool character. And then it was Elijah, which, no disrespect to the actor. It's just the character.
No, yeah, just his character's very underwhelming. But I love him. He's so great.
He held
hands once. You guys
I'm definitely going to be sticking around after the episode to watch for after credit scenes next week. But imagine if they have an end credit scene showing mini CRM choppers heading toward the Commonwealth. And then that's where like Rick's show will pick right back up.
Huh.
They've been like, Rick, you got here just a little late. We just toppled a dictator. Dang, y'all know I love dictators.
That's my thing.
You know I love that.
So why would they call it a series finale if it sounds like they have plans to pretty much just take it in new directions?
I mean, that's it. Like, they've even said the end of The Walking Dead, like the previews in between. I know you watch it on AMC Plus. You're part of the super race there that have AMC Plus. But for those of us normal folk that watch it on regular TV, a lot of the commercials promoting these spinoff shows, that's their promotion, is that the end of The Walking Dead is just the beginning. And then they're showing all the spinoff shows.
Yeah, I'm not.
I would have AMC Plus if I knew how to access my super chats.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm kind of. It makes me laugh about all the people on Facebook that are complaining about the last episode not being on AMC.
Not having
Plus.
access. Oh, come on! Watch with everybody else.
Dude,
watch with the
they
peasants.
are melting down.
Well, I mean, like,
just because you have the status of Pamela doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want.
Yep. Let's see. In his contract, the actor playing Elijah gets paid by the word, which is why the writers don't have any dialogue for him. We're saving money. The budget's tight. I think we'll get some Rick stuff in the post credits. What if that's just it? Rick just steps up and they're like, "What are you here to do?" And he's like, "I'm here to give you some Rick stuff." Screen goes black. You hear a zip, and then and that's
Walt.
Walt. Let's see. The Walking Dead spinoff cooking titles: Carol's Christmas Recipes, Jerry's Ben and
Jerry's.
Saturday
Ben
night.
and Jerry's.
Rick's smoked python and brisket. Smoked python.
Cooking Dead.
No way. I don't want it early. We should all see it together.
I think so too. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
And that's coming from Matt, who actually has the service. Rick,
Just because I can doesn't mean I should.
We never stop to ask ourselves, should we? Yeah, I definitely think Rick's showing up, though. That would be my big prediction. And as far as deaths, man, I don't know. I don't think, obviously Daryl's not going to die because he's going off to Paris. But they did show a preview of Daryl laid out in the hospital floor. So somebody apparently is going to knock him out or shoot him.
How is he going to get to Paris?
I don't know how. I wonder.
Well,
I don't want to spoil it for Matt because he's just watching Game of Thrones. But, one particular character in Game of Thrones had an ending to where it's like they're just going off looking for adventure, more or less, as silly as that sounds. And I don't know if like Daryl's just going to be like, "It's nothing left for me to do here." I don't know. I don't know if the CRM is going to come in and kidnap a few of them. Well, what it's going to be is like Rick and the CRM come back, and Rick's like, "It's good to see you, Daryl, but you can't go with me. I got new friends now." And he gets up in a helicopter and leaves to go to Paris. And Daryl's like, "You'll never leave me, Rick." He just like holds on to the bottom.
And we get over there, and Rick meets his brother, and all it is Andrew Lincoln with a mustache and a French accent.
I am not Rick.
Oh, I am not Rick. I am Brick. I'm pretty sure you're Rick with a mustache. No,
Rick. Who is Rick?
Ricky's my brother.
Wee. I wish I watch on AMC Plus as well, but there's no way I could avoid spoilers being a week behind for 24 episodes. No kidding. Now that I get on TikTok and scroll peacefully, no spoilers whatsoever going around. Thank God. Daryl's going east of the East Coast. In Daryl's Paris zombie show, would there be walkers that used to be memes?
Mimes.
Mimes. Sorry, I can't.
Memes.
It's late. My brain shuts down after 9 o'clock, man. In Daryl's Paris zombie show, will there be walkers that used to be mimes that say more in death than they ever did in life? Now they say, ah. What if like they're in the streets of Paris and it's like, oh God, is it walkers? Worse, mime walkers. And they're just like,
no, they're trapped in a box. Get them out of there.
Do you think Jadis will show up with Rick? Man, I forgot Jadis was a thing.
Remember how bad she talked?
Oh, I hated that. I remember when that first happened and they were talking all stupid and short, me and JP, and I think Matt was still on there at that point, but we were like, maybe they're like from another country and they, had flown over here and gotten stuck when the world ended. And that's why their English is so broken up. That'd be a reasonable and understandable reason for them to be talking the way they are. And no, it's just, they were doing the whole, what's his face off of The Office, Kevin, when he was trying to shorten his words.
Yeah. Why use more words when few word do trick? Oui, mon ami.
Let's see. Qui chump. But yeah, I remember how stupid they used to talk. And then when she finally stopped doing the routine, she was halfway enjoyable.
Yeah.
Let's see, you guys talking about that many years. Yeah, that was years and years ago. I was like, they got to be like from France or something, and they would just hear visiting the States on a tour or something, and then like the world ended. Nope. They just wanted to shorten their sentences because of reasons. The trash people. It's like Negan's got the saviors. The governor's got Woodbury. Like all these people got these cool. It's like we're the trash people.
We learned vocabulary filled with many garbage.
Trash people we are. Yeah. And then they betrayed Rick. And then they joined up and betrayed him again. Let's see. But yeah, man, it's getting close. It's time to wrap it up. I was really hoping we'd have one more super chat so I could throw out one more sound effect. But
come on, guys, don't leave us hanging.
But with that said, I'll just give them to you anyways. Let's see. I predict Carol will be the new leader of the Commonwealth. Well, it is interesting because that was supposed to be a Daryl and Carol spinoff show. And then Melissa McBride dropped out of it for, it was, like, I don't know if it was scheduling conflicts. She wanted to take some time off, but so they did say they had to go back and refilm. And I thought that was for Rick, but I mean, it could have been that as well. Maybe the reason why Daryl leaves and, like the reason Carol doesn't go with him is because she stays behind to lead the Commonwealth. Her and King Ezekiel will lead the Commonwealth as king and queen.
Yeah, maybe it'll be a Rick and Daryl spinoff, and it'll just be 45 minutes of them going, "Oh, tasty."
It'd just be 45 minutes of Daryl. You got to stop doing that. Oh boy,
we gotta see what you got.
Woo! We did it! We did it!
Oh, God.
We can call it.
God
bless you, Beavers. I hope one day we find this money.
Oh, thank you so much, Beaverus. Now I can go to bed with that song stuck in my head. I'm gonna hit you with another one.
Got another one.
What? No.
So good. So good and tasty.
We have like literally listened to this sound bit like at least about 1 million times in the past week.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
I was gonna say the worst thing ever was I found that. I've shown that to everybody I know. Ultimate spinoff, The House of Pleasures on HBO. Buy some Blue Moon White Claws. Yeah. Heck yeah.
No law when you're drinking a claw.
I need
we need to restock next go round.
I need to figure out how I can get this money. I mean, we did. That was that. Wow. I mean, even including Matt's, but that's like, gosh, what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You guys are making us proud.
Like 6 or 7 super chats, man. That's freaking awesome. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much.
Just know we ain't doing it for the money, but we appreciate you each and every dollar. And by God, I hope someday we'll learn how to spend it.
Like, speak for yourself. Me and Seth are here for the money.
I got kids to feed.
But wait, is that true? Does YouTube take 30% of your super chat?
I don't know what.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's a sizable cut, but I don't know how much it is.
Oh, it's 30%.
So that means we've got like $10 worth of super chats.
All right, so you guys gotta just give us more money then now, I guess.
I guess that means we're gonna get either White Claw or Blue Moon.
We'll have to split one.
Matt, you can drink Blue Moon, but I can't drink White Claw. So I think
whatever.
Pineapple, and we'll share that.
Why am I the one that always has to adapt?
Because you can drink both. I can't do seltzers, man. Other than that,
I'm bilingual. I'm not bilingual. I'm beer lingual.
Well, it was that one you had after that hiking trip. That one seltzer that was pretty good. What was that?
Oh my gosh, what was that? Those were the Topos.
Yeah, those I could do.
Speaking of Rumble, how about y'all get over on Rumble and
I'm on Grindr. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. All right. Listen, check it out. Go to the link tree that I posted in the chat, guys. Go over there and go to Rumble. This live stream will show up maybe like tomorrow. But like, yeah. I mean, in order to go live on Rumble, you've got to have 100 followers. So get over there and
yeah, y'all go follow us on Rumble, yeah, so we can build that up. Can we do like a dual live stream? Can we do like YouTube and Rumble? The StreamYard.
You'd have to do if you do a paid account, you can. a paid StreamYard account.
Well, being we're getting so many super chats, we could probably afford it now.
It's self-sustaining.
I do the I've got the paid StreamYard account, and I do on Friday nights we go live on YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook Live at the same time.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have to duel and do like the Rumble as well.
But yeah, click that link, hit Rumble, and go over there.
Oh, wow. Louisiana McPatria said, done. I'm your second Rumble Foss subscriber. Yeah, go follow us on Rumble. I have not promoted that at all. We are on Rumble. Go follow us there. And Seth set it all up. So that's normal. I don't know how any of this stuff works. But Seth.
And if you give Movie Pass money, they give us money.
Everything that we post on YouTube now also goes to Rumble like a day later, right?
Automatic. Yep.
So
that's fancy.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, look right here. Here, share screen. Yep. See, there you go. There's the Rumble account.
There we are.
We got 2 subscribers. I'm 1 and Louisiana's 2.
We doubled in a day.
Y'all go subscribe to us on Rumble. And YouTube's making it so much harder for people to actually
and there's a lot
make a living here. So.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's a lot to stretch.
So I can't quit my job yet.
No.
No.
And I think at some point you and I were talking about how I could transfer everything over, right? Like that's pretty much like since we joined, but there's a way I can go and make all the old stuff transfer over too.
I think you had the opportunity when you signed up. You only did the beginning of the month. So I mean I don't know. You might be able to go back and backdate it, but I don't know.
Let's see. Topo Chico is amazing. I bet their seltzers are good.
Oh, they're delicious.
Beaver said you can buy like one single drink with my super chat. Hey, that's still more
all
than
you
enough.
need. Yeah.
If somebody gives us $1 or $2, I'm thrilled. So
that'll get the juices flowing.
Yep. So hopefully next week we'll have JP on here with us. Like I said, he says he's going to be here. So,
his word is bond.
Hopefully he will be. And we'll have I'll post on our community page on the YouTube if it's going to be on Sunday or Monday as soon as I know. I would love to do it on Sunday, but I almost feel like I would have to take off work because we would be up so freaking late.
Oh, come on, just do it.
So I'll tough it out.
Get you some coffee in the morning. Tough it out.
Oh, I'm already going to have coffee, but gosh, I mean, I probably could pre-record my radio shows. And then that way I could get up a little bit later. Let's see.
If we got to do it, I'll tough it.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. But thank y'all so much for joining. Don't forget to go check out Seth's channel there, the Men's Room. Do you have a link they can?
Yep. It's going right now.
I just go to a restaurant, just go to the Men's Room. That's what you guys mean, right?
Yes.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
Do you mind if I use your restroom? I'm trying to support a friend's YouTube channel.
I actually met Austin St. John, the original Red Ranger, got him to do a promo video for my channel, and he did it, but he also added, he's like, it's not that men's room, it's this men's room. If we were in that men's room, that'd be kind of awkward. He was really cool about it.
That's awesome. I got a Jeff Lemire. You're listening to the Podcasting Dead. I need to get from JP. Also, I got to get these shirts. He told me at the race he was going to let me have the box of shirts so I could start sending them to people because that was what he was going to do. And then I guess he got busy. So we'll have some shirts. We might start just doing I don't know. We'll do live streams, and whoever donates on Super Chat will be entered that night to win a T-shirt or something. And there's a few people who are already promised T-shirts that will get them regardless. But
I don't think McPatriot knew that my middle name is Danger. It's Matty Danger Dubs.
Matty Double D.
He's from Wyoming
with double D's.
Yeah, so his favorite. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the podcast tonight. So as always, thank you so much for joining us. Go check out Seth's channel. Again, that is right here. I'll give you a second to copy the link.
I'll be in the men's room if you guys want to find me.
And so we will see you next weekend for the finale of The Walking Dead. I promise to not cry that much on the podcast. But until then, I'm Justin.
Metadubs.
And the Appalachian American.
And yeah, we'll see you next week. Have a good night.
So tasty? So good, tasty? Oh, God, it's so good.